very simple. Think for yourself and question thought.
You know, it's interesting about the 60s revolution, cultural revolution, which then moved to Europe in the 70s when Franco died and when Salazar was it, Portugal died, one after one as these tight old geriatric Cold War dictatorships loosened up popped this new spirit. But what was it? It wasn't anti-communist, it wasn't communist, what was it? How could you describe it? You know, the Chinese situation, what did they want? The Chinese dictators, well, they want American capitalism, the running dogs of Wall Street, that's what they want. Well, bullshit. You know, that's not right. What those students wanted was, they wanted to change their own major. I was talking to some leftists, some liberals at the LA Weekly, real liberals, LA Weekly, Jay Lenz there. Jay said, well, what those Chinese students want, after all, they just want Cadillacs. Well, goddamn right, Jay. They want Cadillacs, they want VWs, they want surfboards, they want soap, they want blue jeans, they want the fucking option to decide how to live their life. They want to select their majors. That's what the whole movement of post-industrial information age, the movement of individualism is not to leave communism, go to capitalism, go back to fundamentalist Islamic Christianity. People want to have the choice, the option of deciding how to live their lives. In China, they wanted to be able to date a girl in public. When I say that this political movement, the aim of which is to choose your major, has never happened in human history before, now let me demonstrate or prove to you why I feel that way. The notion of thinking for yourself, making your own life decisions, navigating your own career throughout your life, of choosing your own life, of choosing how you want to dress, of choosing where you want to live. And really, that's pretty recent, as is the notion of progress, for that matter, revolution. Throughout most of human history, the notion of coming before people and say, I want to encourage you young people to think for yourself, was simply out of the question. In a hunter-gatherer society, if I were to go to a New Guinea tribe and say, tribal elders, gather the young people here, I want to urge them to think for themselves, they'd say, what do you mean, man, think for